Are you ready to unlock your true potential? Imagine a world where your hard work speaks louder than words, where your determination turns dreams into reality. What if I told you that the key to greatness lies in grinding alone, outworking everyone around you, and choking the world with your success? Today we're diving to the raw, unfiltered truth about what it takes to rise above the rest. Get ready to ignite the fire within you and discover why the grind isn't just a phase, it's a way of life. Let's turn your ambition into action and your dreams into undeniable achievements. Are you in? In the silence of the early morning when the world is still asleep, you rise. So not because someone told you to, but because you know deep down that greatness isn't handed to anyone, it's earned. It's earned in the hours when no one is watching, in the moments when you push yourself harder, dig deeper, and go further than anyone else is willing to go. And alone, that's where your strength is forged. In those moments when you're working in the shadows, away from the spotlight, with no one to cheer you on but yourself, it's easy to grind when everyone is watching, when the crowd is there to applaud your efforts. But the real grind, it happens when you're unknown, there's no recognition, no pats on the back, no rewards, just you and your will to succeed. That's where you build the resilience, the discipline, the grit that sets you apart. While others are sleeping, partying, or wasting time, you're putting in the work, you're investing in yourself, in your future, because you know that success isn't about luck or talent, it's about outworking everyone else. Outwork them every day, outwork the person you were yesterday. Don't just compete with others, compete with yourself. Push past your limits, break through your barriers, and refuse to settle for anything less than your best. When they slow down, you speed up. When they give up, you keep going. The journey is long, it's tough, and there will be times when you feel like giving up. But remember, every moment of struggle is a stepping stone toward your ultimate goal. Every setback is a setup for a comeback. Every challenge you face is an opportunity to prove just how badly you want it, because the ones who succeed are not the ones who had it easy. They're the ones who kept grinding, kept fighting, and kept believing when no one else did. I showed them all. When you finally emerge, when the results of your hard work can no longer be ignored, you will show them. The same people who doubted you, who underestimated you, will be left speechless. They won't understand how you did it, how you managed to rise from the shadows and achieve what seemed impossible. But you'll know that every drop of sweat, every tear, every lonely night spent grinding was worth it. Success is not about the big wins, it's about the daily grind. It's about showing up every single day, even when you don't feel like it. It's about being consistent, disciplined, and relentless in the pursuit of your goals. The grind is lonely, yes, but it's in that loneliness that you find yourself, that you build the character, the strength, and the mindset that will take you to the top. So keep grinding, keep pushing, keep fighting. Do it for yourself, not for the applause or recognition. Do it because you know that you are capable of greatness, because you believe in your potential, because you refuse to settle for mediocrity. Let them laugh, let them doubt, let them sleep. You're on a different path, a path that few have the courage to take, a path that leads to success, to full fulfillment, to greatness. And when you reach your destination, when you finally achieve what you set out to do, there will be now of what you have become. You see, the grind isn't glamorous, it isn't the highlight reel you see on social media. It's the early mornings, the late nights, the countless hours spent honing your craft. It's the sweat on your brow, the aches in your muscles, and the doubts in your mind. But it's also the satisfaction that comes from knowing you're doing what others aren't willing to do. When you choose to grind alone, you choose to walk a path that's less traveled. It's a path filled with obstacles, with challenges that will test your resolve. But these challenges are not roadblocks, they're stepping stones. They're the very things that will make you stronger, smarter, and more resilient. Grind alone, because that's where true growth happens. In the quiet moments when you're faced with your own thoughts, your own fears, and your own limitations, that's when you discover who you really are. That's when you realize that you don't need anyone else to validate your journey. You don't need anyone to believe in you, because you believe in yourself. The world doesn't see the hours you put in, the sacrifices you make. It doesn't see the nights you stay up late working when everyone else is sleeping. But that's okay, because you're not grinding for the world's approval. You're grinding for something bigger, grinding to become the best version of yourself, to achieve a dream that only you can see. While the others are distracted, you are focused. While others are resting, you are working. Outwork them, because that's how you separate yourself from the pack. Success isn't about being the most talented or the most gifted. It's about being the one who is willing to outlast, outwork, and outperform everyone else. It's about showing up every day, no matter how you feel, no matter what obstacles stand in your way. When you outwork them, you set a new standard. You raise the bar so high that it becomes unreachable for those who are content with mediocrity. You become the benchmark, the one that others look up to but can never quite reach. Because they don't see the work you put in when no one is watching. They don't see behind the hustle, the dedication that fuels your success. Stop them all, because they won't see you coming. While they're busy living in the present, you're building your future. While they're celebrating small victories, you're preparing for the big win. And when you finally reveal what you've been working on, when you finally step into the spotlight, the world will be stunned. They will wonder how you did it, how you managed to achieve so much so quickly. But the truth is, it wasn't quick. It wasn't easy. It was the result of countless hours of hard work, of relentless pursuit, of unwavering commitment to your goals. And when they see your success, they will realize that they underestimated you. They will see that you were never the underdog. They just didn't see you coming. But remember, the goal isn't to shock them for the sake of shocking them. The goal is to prove to yourself that you are capable of more than you ever imagined. The goal is to fulfill the potential that you know you have inside you. The goal is to leave a legacy, to create something that will outlast you, something that will inspire others to follow in your footsteps. So keep grinding, keep working in the dark, away from the distractions, away from the noise. Keep pushing yourself, even when it's hard, even when it hurts, because every day you grind alone is a day that brings you closer to your goal. Every day you outwork them is a day that brings you closer to shocking the world with your success. There's a reason why most people don't achieve their dreams. It's because they give up when it gets tough. They quit when the road gets rough, when the challenges seem insurmountable. But not you. You understand that the grind is a gateway to greatness. You know that the road to success is paved with sweat, tears, and sacrifice. Grind alone, because that's where you find your true power. The power that comes from within, not from external validation or praise. When you grind alone, you learn to rely on yourself, to trust your instinct, to push past your limits. You become your own biggest supporter, your own motivator, your own source of strength, and that's when you become unstoppable. In those solitary moments, when it's just you against the world, you learn to harness the power of your mind. You learn to quiet the doubts, to silence the fears, and to focus on what really matters, your goals. Because the grind isn't just about physical work, it's about mental toughness. It's about developing the mindset of a champion, the mindset that says, I will not be denied. When you grind alone, you're not just working on your craft, you're working on yourself. You're building the discipline, the resilience, and the determination that will carry you through the toughest of times. You're developing the habits that will lead to success, the habits that will set you apart from the rest. And these habits are formed in the moments when no one is watching, in the moments when it's just you and your dreams. Outwork them, because that's how you earn your place at the top. The top isn't reserved for the most talented or the most privileged. It's reserved for those who are willing to work for it. Those who are willing to put in the hours, to make the sacrifices, to do whatever it takes to achieve their goals. It's easy to be motivated when things are going well, but the true test of your character is how you perform when the odds are against you. Outing them isn't just about putting in more hours, it's about making those hours count. It's about being intentional with your time, about focusing on the things that matter most. It's about staying disciplined even when it's hard, even when you don't feel like it. Because success isn't about what you do occasionally, it's about what you do consistently. When you outwork them, you show the world that you're not just another contender, you're a champion in the making. You show them that you're willing to do what others want, that you're willing to go further, to push harder, to endure more. And in the end, it's not the most talented who succeed, it's the most determined. Of them all, because they'll never see it coming. They'll be busy watching others, focusing on the loudest voices, the most obvious contenders. But you're quietly building your empire. You're laying the foundation for something extraordinary, something that will leave a lasting impact. And when the time is right, when you've put in the work, when you've honed your skills, you'll emerge with a force that no one can ignore. The shop won't just come from your success, it will come from the journey you took to get there. The journey that was filled with setbacks, with challenges, with moments of doubt. But despite all of that, you kept going. You kept grinding, kept pushing, kept believing, and that's what makes your story so powerful. That's what makes your success so awe-inspiring. So let them doubt you, let them underestimate you, let them think that you're not a threat, because while they're focused on others, you're quietly becoming a force to be reckoned with. You're grinding in the shadows, preparing to step into the light, and when you do, the world will be shocked by what you accomplished. Right? Grind alone, outwork them, shock them all. This is not just a mantra, it's a way of life. It's a path to greatness, the path that you are willing to take. But you're different. You're willing to do whatever it takes to achieve your dreams, no matter how hard, no matter how long it takes. And that's why you will succeed. That's why you will shock them all. If you're fired up and ready to start grinding, make sure you don't miss any of our daily doses of motivation. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you're always first to catch our latest videos. Join our community of go-getters who are committed to outworking, outlasting, and achieving greatness. Your journey to success starts here. Let's rise streets together. Subscribe now and let's make greatness happen. Like and share.